Hi at welcome sa ating susunod na lesson for cost accounting. Ngayon alam mo na ang basic journal entries kung paano mag-record ng materials, labor at overhead. Ngayon paano natin itong isummarize lahat para maintindihan ng manager? Paano mo gawin na parang financial statement na nandun na lahat? Gagawa tayo na tinatawag na Schedule of Cost of Goods Manufactured to show the results of the manufacturing process. So, sige, let's do that step by step. Start tayo sa saan tayo nag-end last time, yung mga journal entries ng materials, labor, and overhead. So, kukunin ko yung mga journal entries nating last time at yan ang ating starting point para sa gagawin nating report. Dadagdagan ko lang ng beginning balances para mas realistic siya ng konti. So, lagyan natin ng beginning balances yung mga inventory, yung raw materials, work in process, tsaka finished goods. So, kunwari bago ng lahat ng yon, may beginning lang sila ng nominal amount lang ng 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000. And then, the journal entries follow. Okay? So, i-summarize natin ito. Ang unang gagawin natin is i-post natin. Hindi na natin i-post lahat ng accounts, pati yung mga cash, ganun. Yun lang yung mga manufacturing-related accounts. Kasi yun naman yung importante. So, post natin yung mga manufacturing-related accounts. At ito ay itong 5. No? Determine natin kung ano yung nangyari sa balances ng raw materials, work in process, finished goods, ang trio na inventory natin sa manufacturing. And then, syempre, ang ating overhead control tsaka ang ating cost of goods sold. So, dito natin ipopost kung ano nangyari sa journal entries. Okay, isa-isayin natin. Sa transaction 1, purchase raw materials, may debit siya sa raw materials. Yan. Bago yan, of course, lalagyan po muna natin ng beginning balances. So, lagyan natin ng 5, 10, 15. So, raw materials, may beginning balance na 5. Yung work in process, may beginning balance na 10. Yung finished goods, may beginning balance na 15. Yan. Now, posting the transactions. Purchase the 90,000 on account. So, bili ng raw materials, post natin yung 90,000. Yan. Issued 80,000 direct materials production, debit work in process, credit raw materials. So, tinanggal na, ginamit ang 80,000, tanggal dito, dagdag dito sa work in process. Ayan. Okay, tama. Issued 80,000 direct material to production, and then paid 4,000 hours of direct labor, so debit working process, credit cash. So, pasok agad sa working process, 60,000. Yan, credit cash somewhere. Recorded 10,000, debit overhead to, so debit overhead control na 10, no? To record depreciation of factory assets. Tsaka yung 5 din is debit overhead control din to pay 5,000. So, yan. Ito yung mga accounts na ipopost natin, 10 tsaka 5, papasok siya sa overhead control. 10 tsaka 5. Okay. And then, assign actual overhead to work in process inventory. So, yung 15 na overhead, pumasok sa work in process. So, ipasok natin sa work in process. Urong natin ng puti. So, papasok siya dito. Tatanggal na sa overhead control. And papasok na dito. Post, post, post. Okay. And then, completed finished goods. So, 150,000 na complete. Post ito. Debit finished goods. Credit work in process, 150. Tanggal na dito sa work in process. Pasok na siya sa tapos na. So, finished goods. Oh, may beginning na 15. Dadagdag ng 150. Okay. And then, lastly, nabenta ng sold 80,000 worth of goods. So, Out of the finished goods, 80,000 worth na benta na. Okay, benta natin. So, mawawala siya sa finished goods. And benta, sold. 80,000. Okay. Determine sum of the balances. So, for raw materials, the balance would be this, minus ito. Yan, may 15,000 pa na iwan. Yung work in process naman, add natin ito, minus 150. Oh, may naiwan pa rin 15,000 na hindi pa tapos. Then, finished goods. May 85,000 pa na hindi nabenta. Overhead control, 15 quits. Cost of goods sold, 80,000. So, yan. Done posting the results of all the transactions. Now, we do the schedule of cost of goods manufactured. So, ang forma nito ay ganito. No? It will summarize all the costs in manufacturing. Let's see, line by line, tindihan natin. So, it starts with beginning raw materials, add materials purchase, less ending raw materials. So, beginning plus purchase less ending, yun man yung nagamit. So, raw materials used. And then, direct labor na pumasok dito. And then, ang overhead na pumasok dito. Look at the essence of it. You're putting together in one report the materials, labor, and overhead and totaling them. No? Kung magkano yung pumasok sa production. And then, if you total all of that, yun yung total manufacturing cost na ginastos mo. Nandito. Okay. Now, of course, meron pa tayo, no? Not all of that is finished. Add beginning work in process, kung anong hindi pa tapos. Less ano yung natapos na. Less ending work in process. Ibig sabihin, yun yung mga natapos. Kasi you exclude what is natira, ending. That means all the rest is done. So, this is the anong pumasok sa finished goods. Cost of goods manufactured. So, the completed goods essentially. So, yun ito yung lumalabas dito. So, look at the flow. No? Put all the costs together. And then, what minus that is not finished, yun yung finished. So, cost of goods manufactured. And then, you can actually expand that na gagawa ka din ng schedule of cost of goods sold. No? So, you can, from cost of goods manufactured, starting from there in the previous schedule, add finished goods beginning, less finished goods ending is equals to cost of goods sold. Yan. Parang beginning plus purchase less ending cost of goods sold. Pero manufacturing version. And then, yun yung mga nabenta. That's the essence. Let's look at it and let's try to fill it up. Okay. Yan. Beginning raw materials. That's basically yung 5,000. Raw materials purchased. Bumili tayo ng 90. No? Less, ano yung natira? That's the 15. That means yun ang materials used 80,000. Ayun naman talaga, halata naman sa entry na 80,000 was used. Okay? And then the direct labor na pumasok is 60. No? You can see it here. This is the materials, this is the labor. Pumasok ng 60. The overhead, ang pumasok ay 15. You can actually expand the schedule such that listahan mo lahat ng overhead isa-isa. If you think that's useful for the manager to know, then go ahead. Enumerate, these are the overhead that I spent for. And then yan. Then therefore, total manufacturing cost. Total, yan, 155,000. Add that to the beginning balance of work in process beginning. So yan, that's the 10. Less work in process ending, that's the 15, yun yung ending balance, and malalaman mo na kung ilan yung na-transfer na tapos 150. 50 was done. 50 was done. Note na, diretso naman yung sinabi sa problem na 150 was transferred out. And it is shown here. So there. 150,000 was completed. And that ends the schedule of cost of goods manufactured. To make the cost of goods sold, it starts from there, yung 150. Add the beginning balance of finished goods na 15, may beginning, less ending balance na 85. So, ibig sabihin, yung nabenta ay 80. 80 ang nabenta. So, yan. Clean report to show to manager. This is how the manufacturing process went, and this is how it was sold. So, once again, the schedule of cost of goods manufactured and the schedule of cost of goods sold summarizes the results of manufacturing. They come from the journal entries and, of course, the ledgers. And putting it together requires practice. So, I suggest na practice it time and time again with practice problems and you'll get the hang of it. So, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Maraming salamat.